that is known as protective call or synthetic long put. So last time we have got synthetic long call, and today we are going to learn about synthetic long put. Okay, so this strategy can be used for intraday purpose only. Okay, if you are making this strategy with the stock, then it can be on the intraday. It would be a intraday. And if you are making same strategy with the future, you can hold this till expiry. Okay, so basically this is the intraday trade if you are doing with the stock, because what we'll do, we will short the stock in this strategy. What we'll do, we will sell the stock, do the short selling with the stock. Okay, so we'll do the short selling. We'll sell the stock in the cash market, and after that we will buy a call option. Okay, so we'll do the short selling, and short selling can only be possible in intraday only. They cannot do the short selling for positional trade. Okay, so if you are doing the making this strategy in the future, then you can do the along with the future. But if you are doing with the stock, it can be done only on the intraday basis. So in this strategy, what we'll do, we will first of all, you need to be bearish about the market. In the previous strategy, we were the bullish about the market, but in this strategy, our opinion is that the market going to fall. Okay, so first of all, you need to select the stock on which we are bullish. Then you need to sell the stock in the same quantity which is according to the lot size of this in the future or option. Okay, so we will have to sell the same quantity of the according to the lot size, and to hedge this position we need to buy a call option. So either you can go for ATM call option or you can go for OTM. It's all up to your choice. Okay, so either you can use ATM or you can do OTM call option. Okay, so when we again when we use the buy the call option, you need to pay the premium as well. Okay, and according to that we will decide the break even point as well. Okay, so first of all we'll see this example, then we will make a real time example. So suppose that Mr. ABC is bearish about this particular stock. Okay, which was trading around at this level 4457. Okay, so he's bearish about that. He suppose that the market will come down, so he buy a 4500 call option and paid the premium of 100 rupees. Okay, so what will be the break even point? 4457, okay, minus 100 rupees, 100 point, because we have paid the 100 rupees as a premium. So 4357 will be my break even point. Okay, so if the market is falling after this particular level, because we have the paid the premium of 100 point, so after this break even point I will start making the profit. The market is going in my direction. If the market is going against my direction, what will happen? Market will come down, market will come up, and we will having the loss in the cash market. But when the market goes above this level, we will make some profit, so we can hedge. So with the limited loss, again we can have a unlimited profit. Okay, so in this case you can see if the market is going downward, okay, so the call will expire. Okay, the premium of the call will become 0 on the day of expiry. 100 point would be your loss. Okay, but if the market is coming down, you can see this is you're getting 15 point. Here you're getting 100 point profit, 107, 157, 257, so on. So if you see after this, you minus 100 point, you will make a profit of 257 point. Here you taking a profit 200 point, 157 point, 57.7 point, and this is your break even point. Here there is no profit, no loss. If the market is against your direction, if the market expire at this particular level, okay, so you will get a payoff from 57 rupees, but in the call option we have paid 100 rupees, so still we are in the loss. Here we will not get anything from the stock, okay, and 100 rupees premium will be waste, okay, so it would be 100 point loss. If the market is going against your trade, so you can see there is a loss in the stock or in the cash market, and there is no profit, no loss in the stock. So still the loss is 143 point. Now you can see after reaching this level, we are getting a profit is 100 point profit in the call option. Here you can see 200 point, 300 point, and 400 point. Now the call is giving you the profit. Okay, but we are having the loss in the cash market. So you can see 243 point, 343 point, 443 point, and 543 point. Now if you minus this value from this value, you will get a limited loss. So 143 point is my maximum loss, okay, and you can see your profit can be unlimited if the market is falling down. So in this case, market has to go down, okay. So this kind of a strategy you can use in the intraday only, okay. So whatever the stock are bearish today, using that we can use this strategy. And if you are using like Nifty, you can if you are using in the future, along with the future, so we can do with the index as well. First of all, we are going to NSE, and because this is the intraday position for the stock, we'll come to the market data and see the top gainer and top loser. Along with that, I am coming to like Nifty heat map as well, and I can see which stock were bearish today. So first of all, you need to select the stock which are bearish. So for example, if I talk about the bearish stock, we have HCL Technology, HDFC, Shriram Finance, Tata Motor, Indigo, Bajaj Auto, and so on. And if you look like the sector wise, so real estate was the most losing sector, and pharma was the bullish sector. Now auto sector is also, bank nifty is there, IT sector is quite okay. So you can use either PSU bank, you can use either real estate, or you can use auto sector shares as well, okay. So like what we can see, like Tata Motor is also falling, Ashok Leyland, Mahindra is there, Bajaj Auto is there. We can use Bajaj Auto as well, okay. Now if you come to Bajaj Auto, Bajaj Auto, okay. So if you see the Bajaj Auto stock, it is 10,168. It is 200 point down today, okay. Now here we are see the Bajaj Auto, okay. So it is having the lot size of 75, okay. So first of all, we are coming to Excel, and now we are trying to make same strategy with Bajaj Auto, okay. So we are using Bajaj Auto as our stock, okay. So we will sell this stock in the cash market, okay. And lot size is okay. You can see it is having the lot size of 75. We just need to sell 25 shares only, okay. So quantity of the share would be 75, okay. So spot price was in the morning, we can say open price, we can consider the open price, maybe on open price or after 9:15 or so on, okay. So Bajaj Auto open price wise 212, okay. So we can use this price or we can decide later on, okay. So 212, 10,212, 10,212, okay. Total amount we will require for this one multiply by this one equal to 7,65,900 would be required, okay. Now we have to do the hedging, okay. So you need to back to the option chain. Okay, and you have to select Bajaj Auto. Now you have to buy a call option. Okay, so this one. Okay, so either you can choose this one, at the money or out of money. Okay, so we can use this one. Okay, so in the morning at around 9:15, the open price is around 302. Okay, so 10,000. Okay, strike price we are choosing 10,200, which is at the money level. Okay, and premium for this was 300 point, and lot size is 75. The premium in amount would be 300 multiplied by 75. So 22,000 is required to buy the call option. Okay, so we have choose the call option. Okay, we have buy the call option of this strike price, and we have paid the premium of 300 point, which is equal to the 22,500. Okay, now total margin will require for this would be like 4 lakh something is required. In the cash market, you need to pay all these. Total margin would be this one along with this one, because we are doing the short selling. It will require total margin. This one you have to pay for this as well, and you have to pay for this as well. It will require 7,88,400 rupees. This is your total investment. But in the future we can make in very small amount. Okay, now if you consider this price as an open price, and if you do the intraday trading at this particular time after 320, what is the actual value of this? Now you can consider CMP is 10,166 right now. This is 164 is the spot price. 10,164, 10,164. Okay, now difference between this is this one minus this one equal to 48 point. So you are making a profit of 48 point here, and the premium of this strike price coming down to from 300 to right now it is 246 or 247, we can say it is 247. Our difference is 53 point around. Okay, this one minus this one equal to no minus 53 point. Okay, now the price is currently 200 point down. Okay, so this can be your intraday trade. Now what will happen? Total investment would be like this. Now if you do the same strategy for the future, now what will require? Total amount would require for this future. We are selling a future Bajaj Auto, so it will require 1,37,000. Now I am doing the hedging with 10,200 call. You need to buy the call option. If you buy the same call option, 10,200 call option, and pay the this is your lot size, and we are buying one call only. So what will happen? The premium will be reduced to only 27,000. So within the 27,000, you can make this position. Okay, you can make this trade. So in the cash market, you need to pay 7 lakh something, 7 lakh, almost 8 lakh to make this same position. But in this way, okay, in the future, we have to pay only this much amount. Okay, So by using 27,000 we can make the same position. Now in this strategy, if we say the difference between these two prices 48 point and the difference between this is 53 point. So in this case we will not make any kind of profit, still we are in loss because we are making a profit of 48 point only and the premium is more reduced. Okay, it is a difference of 53 point. In this case we will not make a profit, we are in loss because 53 minus 48 is 5.2. So there is no profit, there would be loss. So we need
Sir, one doubt, sir.
yes,
Sir, here we have taken open price as
yes,
our entry spot as our entry price,
yes,
but in realistic live
yes, yes,
scenario,
yes,
we will only consider after half an hour opening, no,
yes,
sir.
exactly, exactly, yes. So first of all,
So by that time,
yes,
the price would have come down 1% or something.
yes, exactly. Now that is the
So
thing
we
I am
wouldn't
going to
have made a
yes,
profit,
yes,
no, sir.
yes. So that's what I am trying to show you. So if you come to the chart, okay, so that was the
Sir,
normal hypothetical value. Okay, now we
sir,
will consider this according to the chart. Okay, so first of all you need to go to Bajaj Auto chart. Okay, and first of all this is my 15-minute first candle today. Okay, now
we will mark that.
yes, exactly, now according to this candle, okay, all the fluctuation has been done in the first candle only. Okay,
Yes, sir.
now you can see this is my first 15-minute candle and this is the high of the first 15-minute and this is the low of the first 15-minute, and
Yes,
and you can see in the entire day market has not crossed either above this level or not, it
yes,
has
yes,
gone below this
yes,
level. So we
yes,
cannot do the short. That's why we can see there is a loss of 5 point because the stock was
yes.
in range bound, it was in range bound.
Range bound. Yes, sir.
Okay, so there is no need to do the short selling with this stock because the stock has not gone down further. It has
Yes,
to
sir.
break this level, only then
Yes,
it can be considered as a short, or we can do
yes,
short selling at this point
yes,
and we
sir.
can see some kind of retracement. So this is
Yes,
not the ideal candidate for making this
yes, for
strategy.
shorting.
Yes, for the shorting, right? Okay, because all the fluctuation has been done in this candle. There is a gap down in the first
Yes,
15 minute. If you go to see this, uh, okay, now you can see this is my first candle of 5 minute.
yes,
Okay, so it is not possible they can do the trade in within 15 minutes. Okay, so we can check another stock, okay, which was bearish today. Again we are going to market data and choosing the loser stock, one of the loser. SCL Technology is there and Shriram Finance is there, Tata Motor Passenger Vehicle. SCL
yes, sir.
Technology we can try.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
now
Now
S
IT sector is going up, sir.
yes. Today there was some correction in the stock, otherwise it was good. Now you can see this can be used for
Perfect,
the
sir.
trading, right? Okay. Now
Yes,
I'm planning this 15-minute chart here. Okay. Now we can mark high and low accordingly. Now you
sir.
need to wait. This low should break
Yes, sir.
at this particular time after 11:30 or 11:45. I can go for short.
Okay.
Okay, because it has break this particular support day
Yes,
low.
sir.
Then we
Daily.
can plan this particular thing. Okay,
Yes, sir.
now at this particular time, like it is trading around 1182. Okay, now coming to this SCL Technology. SCL Technology, it has the lot size of 400. Okay, now I'm doing this.
Sir.
Okay, so 93,000 will require for this. Now price would be
Uh, we should take
yeah,
the
entry at
day
this
low.
level. 1182. 1182 should be my price, or
Okay,
1180 should be my
118,
price. Yes.
1180 we can take.
Yes. So 1180 is my spot price, and lot size is 400. Okay.
Yes,
Now this one multiply by this one is required. 4,72,000 is required in the cash market. Okay. Let's see. Size amount for short selling. Now at 1180. Okay. Now we have to see the chart of options as well. Now coming to option or SL technology, and we have choose the 1180. So what would be the 1180 here? So call of 1180 around 1145 would be like 22 rupees. Okay.
22.
Strike price for call by premium was 22 rupees, and lot size is same, 400. Amount to be paid 22 multiplied by 400 equal to 8,000 we have paid for call buy. Now after this thing, now we can consider the closing price of this. Okay. So right now the stock closed at, or you can see the, coming back to again, so if you make an exit around 3 o'clock, or because we need to, because it was an intraday position, so we need to close your position around 3 or before 3:15.
Yes.
So around 3 or 3:15 the price was 1167, you can see. Okay. So we can exit at 1167, 1167 at this point after 3 o'clock, because it was an intraday position. So we need to close your intraday position
Yes.
after 3 o'clock and before 3:30. Okay. So it should be between 3 to 3:15. So we can exit at this point 1168. Okay. Now 1168. Now difference between is 12 point only. Okay. And same thing, the price is reduced to, you can see this as well, it is around 15.70. So we can make it around 16. So there is a gap of 6 point. Okay. This one minus this one equal to 6 rupees. Now we can see we are making a profit of 12 rupees and loss of 6 point. So still we are in the profit of 6 point. 12 minus 6 equal to 6 point. Okay. So this is the profit we are making in SCL or spot market, and we are making a loss of 6 point in the call. The call value is reduced to this. Okay. So still we are making a profit of 6 point. 6 point multiplied by 400 would be 2400. So 2400 would be your profit for this intraday trade.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is how you can do the short selling for intraday. But if you think the same strategy or the stock will continue to fall in the tomorrow session as well, we can do with the future. We can sell the future and again buy the call option. Okay.
And
Now,
as well, instead of making high and low of 15 minutes candle, we can make a day candle high and low,
yes,
so that
exactly.
we can
So
carry
if you
forward
are
our.
bearish with the stock, if you believe that market is coming down in the tomorrow session as well, because you can see there is a this kind of candle, okay,
Yes.
harami kind of candle you can see,
Yes.
okay.
Yes.
So
Yes.
if tomorrow session the market will break this level, then we can see the stock can come up to this level as well.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you can see this is by a green candle and this is a red candle and it is making a harami candle, bearish harami candle. Now you
Okay.
can see there was an resistance area as well. Okay,
Yes, sir.
it was by previous resistance from where the market is fall on the daily chart. Now it has coming exactly around the same level. Okay,
Double bottom,
yeah,
double top.
double top. Okay, so if there is a rejection in the price from this level, we can expect that it can come up to this level as well. Okay, and if this level break, we can see further fall as well.
Yes.
But first of all, you need to wait for the confirmation, tomorrow confirmation. If the price close below this level, then it will be three. It will be three inside down. Three
Yes.
inside down candle would be there. If there is tomorrow candle will close below this level, then we can expect the market can. So it may
Yes.
possible it can come up to fill this gap as well. There is a gap between these two candles.
Yes, sir.
So it may possible in the next few sessions you can see the market can fill this gap, and
Yes.
because there is an order block here as well, so it may possible it can get the liquidity from this and can come to fill this gap, and after that it can go up as well in the
Yes.
later session. Okay, so it may possible, it's depend on the tomorrow session or day after tomorrow session.
Yes.
If there is a weakness in the IT stock, then we can think that there can be a chance. So first of all, if you are bearish with this stock tomorrow as well, you can see in the morning and the stock is in bearish trend, we can again do the same strategy. Okay,
Yes.
we can go for like sell the future, and along with that we can buy the call option as well. Same way we can try another thing in the another stock, like you can choose Shri Ram Finance as well. Okay, so if you are using Shri Ram Finance,
Shriram Finance is very strong, sir.
yes,
It has come from 750 rupees level to in 1 month it increased to 900,
yes.
200 rupees,
Now
250
you can
rupees.
see this is your daily chart as well. Okay, and you can see it is already, now you can see there is a Fibonacci tool. Okay, it has not crossed this 38 level. Okay,
Yes, sir.
if this level is break, then you can consider that it can come up to this level as well, and
Yes,
again
sir.
this can also come to fill this gap. There is a
Yes.
gap here as well, so it may also possible. Okay, so now again you need to wait for the tomorrow session. If there is a bearish thing continuation, then we can consider for short selling
Okay.
candidate this as well. So 38 level has to be broken on an intraday basis. Okay, and in today's session we can see. Okay,
Sir, if trade goes against us, how would we set the stop loss, sir? Say, for example, if it goes right.
see, for example, if you are using
Oh, there, I understand.
so what you can do is, yes, I have told you, you can place a stop loss in the future.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
for example, we have short this future. Okay,
Yes,
and if
sir.
the trade is not going, for example, in this particular case, okay, so after 15 minutes you can see this is my 15-minute chart, and in this particular thing you can see
Yes, sir.
in the next candle it has break this particular low, but after that it is
Yes, sir.
creating a base and it is coming in the upward direction. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so if you make a sell after this, then it is coming up and your stop loss may be 100. So in that
Yes,
case,
sir.
what you can do, you can place a stop loss for the future, and make the call open. Okay.
Okay.
Or we can increase the quantity of call. Just I have told you,
Okay.
you can increase the lot size in the call.
Maybe like we can do like this also, no, sir. Whenever it again touches 15 minutes candle low again from the bottom,
Yes,
there we can set our stop loss, no, sir, for future.
yes, exactly. That can be done. Okay, so this is a 15-minute chart again, and you can see the market is recovering from this thing, and there is a this one. You can see this is a uh, tweezer bottom kind of pattern. You can see here or
Yes,
matching
sir.
low. Okay, so after this particular thing, you can see the market is recovering, and again it has come up to this level. Okay, so we can place an order block here. Okay, and this is my first candle. Okay, so after taking support at this level, it has come upward direction, and at this point again there is a rejection. This is my rejection candle, and again it has come up to this level. Okay, so it was trading in this particular range. Okay, it has not gone up to this level as well. It was
Yes,
my today high, but
yes,
stock was not in the bullish mode. So after some kind of a retracement, it has coming down. Okay, now what we can do is that we can place a fab tool again from this point to today high to today low, and you can see this is rejecting from 61%.
yes, sir.
Okay, so it has come up to 38, it has crossed the 38 level, then come up to 50, then after 61 there is a shooting star kind of thing. Okay, so we can plan a short selling after this particular time, after this confirmation of this low. When the low of this particular candle is break, we can go for short at this point of time,
Okay.
and this would be my stop loss, the high of this candle.
So
When it,
whenever the spot price touches that, we will
yes,
uh, exit the future.
yes, so this is my 1030 1030 matlab 1030 would be my stop loss, and I
Okay,
am
sir.
going to short my future here at this
Yes,
time after 1130. Okay,
yes,
so in this candle, after this candle, or after this candle, you can go for this. Okay, so it would be like 1025, and closing price is around 15. So there is a gap of 10 point. We can capture 10 point here. Okay, and if you see the same like 1030, okay, so we can go for Shri Ram Finance. Ten thirty call option. Okay, so around this time, around 1 o'clock. Okay, around 1 o'clock, the price was this, not 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock, the price of the call is around 26. Okay,
yes, sir.
and around 3 o'clock, it is only 23. There is a difference
Yes,
of 3 point. Okay,
yes,
so
sir.
here is a difference of 3 point, and here is a difference of almost 10 point.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so 3 minus 10 equal to 7. We can make a profit of 7 point. Okay, and lot size is
Outside of
825.
18.
Okay, so again 2000, 3000 something you can make out of this. 825 multiplied by the point we are capturing. Okay, so in this way you can use this strategy for intraday, and if you want to continue, if you think that stock will continue to fall, there are lots of stock which are in bearish mode, just like Dixon was one of the stock. They was continuously falling from lots of time. Now you can see the stock is again falling from entire 3 day for the last 3 days. Okay, and also there are some more stock like mesh stock is also one of the
Yes,
stock.
sir. Smashed.
Okay, you can see the stock is continuously falling from this level.
Triple bar, triple top.
Yes, and again you can see it is also following continuously for the last few sessions.
Yes, sir.
Red candle, red candle, red candle, and again
Yes,
today itself it is down.
yes,
So
sir.
this stock can be considered for the short selling. We can use for the mm, positional trade as well.
Yes,
Or you can do like mel stock. So it is also in the FNO segment, and you can see it's a lot size of 225 point.
yes,
Now, if you use this stock, okay, it is continuously falling in the intraday as well. So there is a gap down. Okay, so we can make good profit in the gap down candle as well if it is a positional trade,
yes,
and
sir.
it has also taken a low of today. This.
Yes,
So you can see like it is coming like for the last four sessions 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For the last 1 week, it is continuously falling. So if you go to weekly chart as well, you can see it is falling from the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and after that 1, 2, 3. For the last 3 weeks, it's also falling. Okay, so in the last week as well, and in the today week as well. For the last 2 weeks, it is continuously falling. So if you make entry on this particular week as well, you can make good profit.
yes,
Okay, from this point of time. Okay, so you can see there is a rejection after this candle. Okay, and you can plan an entry after this. So 1, 2, 3, and it's still 4, 5, 6 for the
sir.
last
This
six.
one we consider double top or triple top, sir?
No, it is not like double top, kind of. Okay,
Kind of.
yes.
Okay.
Okay, so if you think like this is my can be considered my order block. Okay, and again we are getting the rejection from this order block. Now after
Yes,
this confirmation, again we can do this.
yes,
So
sir.
you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So in the last 7 days, the stock is continuously falling from 2500, 22, 23, 20. Almost 200 point can be captured,
Yes, sir.
and 200 point is a good amount. Now after this confirmation, when the low is break, you can see it is more than 160 or 180 point, and still it
Yes,
is also in the bearish mode. There is no
yes.
sign of reversal at this particular time. Now, if you think like this can be my
This is not an FNO stock, no, sir.
no,
Mass
it is
stock.
FNO. It is there in FNO.
FNO. Okay.
It has a 225 point.
Okay. Okay.
It has a lot size. Now, if you go to this same stock, now you can see it can take a support around this because there is a previous support. Okay, so it was my order block of previous. This was the previous order block. So it may possible it can take a support, and if this level is break, okay,
Yes,
then we
sir.
can see the stock can fall further. This will spike. This would be my
Next
target.
order block will be the red
Yes.
candle.
Okay. So if this order block is mitigated, you can see it can fall at to this level as well.
Yes.
Okay. And if there is a chance that you can see any kind of recovery from this order block, then we can consider this as a bullish. Otherwise, in the daily session, in the hourly session, there is no recovery of this. Okay.
Yes, sir.
In the hourly chart as well, the stock is still in this region, it's still in this box. So first of all, it has to come out of this box, and there should be a bullish candle with the good volume, or we can see there is a fair value gap in the bullish side. Only then we
Yes,
can consider for the bullish sentiment. But
okay.
still, the stock is in right now in the bearish zone. Okay, so you can see in the 15-minute chart as well, in the 5-minute chart as well, it is still in this rectangle. Okay, So for the bullish sentiment, it has to come above this rectangle, and after that, when we can see any kind of like,
Sir, fair value gap means the difference between the first and third candle.
yes, exactly. Now you can see on the daily time frame, 5-minute chart as well, I have placed a Fibonacci tool from this high to this low, and still
Yes,
it has not crossed this 38 level.
yes, sir. 38.
Yes. So still the stock is not in the bullish direction. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So it may also possible ki until or unless there is a recovery in this stock or it come up to this level, we cannot make a bullish trade. Okay.
Yes,
So there are lots of stock which are still in the bearish zone. Okay, and which are continuously falling on the few days. Like Maruti is also one of the stock. Now you can see the stock is falling from this particular this candle, this high.
yes,
There
sir.
is a very big red candle. Again, there is a red candle. Again, this is a green candle, but it has not crossed above this. So it's still
Yes,
it
sir.
will be considered as a bearish, and again there is a bearish candle. Okay, so this stock is also falling from 14,000 to again 13,458, and it is also one of the loser today. So stock is 200 point down today as well, and it is
Okay.
also having the lot size of either 75 maybe or maybe 50. Okay. Yes, it is a lot size of 50.
Yes,
So we
sir.
can also use this stock. So it is 200 point down. So you can see you can make very good profit out of this.
Maybe tomorrow it might take the reversal from the order block which is placed nearer to the price, closing
Yes,
price. Yes,
exactly. This is my nearest order block.
yes, sir.
Okay. This is my nearest order block. Okay.
Sir, below that red candle, what is the next order block, sir? Below that red
This
candle,
one, this one, this one.
this one, okay.
Yes, this is my order
This
block.
one, and below that, that is spinning top, spinning bottom.
Yeah,
There is
this one.
which is
Yes,
okay, okay,
this one.
understand.
So it may possible it can take support from this order block if it is possible.
Yes, sir.
So again, you need to wait for the confirmation candle. Any candle which is coming out of this box in the shorter time frame, like 15-minute time frame. Or so still the stock is in this box. Okay,
Yes,
and we can see the stock is in downtrend. You can see according to the trend line as well.
yes,
Okay, so it is coming down. So it is making lower high and lower low.
yes, sir.
So till the time it is taking lower high and lower low, lower high and low, low, we cannot consider as a bullish. So first of all, it has to
Yes,
come above this box. Okay, it should
okay,
come out of this box. Only then we can see them. So if it is coming out of this box, it will also close this trend line as well. Okay, and that will be considered as a bullish line.
yes. There should
So
be a break of structure now, sir.
yes,
In
it will
15
be a
minutes.
break of a structure or change of character. You can say
Change of character, okay, sir. This
change
will
of
be the
character
change
for
of
this.
character now. If
Yes,
it goes, yeah, if there is any break of structure should also happen now, sir.
yes. Okay, and the 15-minute time frame, it is also in the downward direction. So we cannot consider this as a bullish. It is in the
Bullish. This is in bearish mode only
yes, it
because
is
change
only
of character is not even.
okay. So it is falling from this. You can see
Yes, sir.
yes. So it is coming from this level. So because it was making a sideways at this point of time, it was sideways, and once it has break this particular support, then you can see it is falling, continuously falling.
Yes, sir.
So from 8 to 9, 10, 11, 13, 15, for the last 7 days of or so, the
Sir,
stock is continuously
why
falling.
it is falling, sir? Even EV vehicles are coming in demand very much
Yes, yes,
because of E20 fuel also.
yes.
Why the stock is coming down?
There can be several reasons.
Sir, there are more demand for EV vehicles now, sir, right now.
Maybe,
A lot of
maybe
yes,
due
sir.
to maybe it may possible that these vehicle or vehicle of Maruti cannot be compatible with ethanol based
Okay,
petrol.
sir.
Maybe
Okay, okay,
there
sir.
can be lots of reasons. We cannot
Yes, sir.
say for sure. Okay.
Because most of the models in Maruti are only fuel based, not
Yes.
EV based.
Yes. Exactly. Tata Motor has seen the different kind of
EV.
electric EV segment, but Maruti has
Yes,
not
sir.
still.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right, right.
Okay. So this was our strategy. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So again, what you can do, you can use Opstra for this. In the live
Okay,
market, you
sir.
can try same strategy
Okay.
with the future. It will be
Okay, sir.
preferable to make with the future, and you can
Okay.
test this on any of the
Okay.
stock. If the any particular stock is falling tomorrow as well, you can make this
Okay.
strategy and share the
Okay.
uh, outcome of the strategy at the end of the
Okay.
day. Okay, and
Okay.
try to make
Okay.
it intraday only so that we
Okay.
can see the profit and loss. Okay,
Okay. Good.
okay. So
Okay.
that's it for today. Then
Okay, sir.
in the
Thank
next
you, sir.
class, we'll continue with the other
Okay, sir.
strategies. Okay.
Thank you.